A package explosion at a FedEx facility appears to have ties to the series of bomb attacks in Austin. Good afternoon. I'm Aaron Wright. A package going through the facility off 3009 exploded around 12:30 this morning. Police in Austin tell us the package originated in Austin before arriving here. Charlie Cooper is live at the FedEx facility in Schertz, where she's been talking with investigators. Charlie, what's the latest they're telling you about this today?
Good afternoon, Aaron. We were able to speak with FBI and ATF, who were able to give us very limited information as to not compromise their investigation. However, they did tell us that this area is secured right now, but this investigation obviously continues. What they did do in a press conference earlier, they did rehash to us the details that at 12:30 this morning, a package exploded at this FedEx facility, and that a woman standing nearby felt some ringing in her ear as a result of that explosion. She was treated at the scene, and she's one of 75 employees who were held back for questioning, but the building has since been evacuated. So all of those employees are now on their own way, maybe probably at home, the safest place right now I can imagine. But this is the 5th explosion in the area in just 18 days. Now that includes 4 others in Austin. Austin Police Chief has confirmed that this explosion is connected to the others. Here's what Schertz Police Chief Michael Hansen had to say in that press conference about whether today's explosion was intended for someone here or in Austin.
We're confident that neither this facility nor any location in the Schertz area was a target.
Now, Schertz Police has gotten assistance from San Antonio Police Department, and Chief McManus did speak to the media earlier today and did confirm that a second suspicious box was found within this FedEx facility. Now, even though a total of 500 agents, federal agents, are working on this, everyone from the National Response Team to Intel Research to specialists and bomb squads, they're all a part of this entire investigation into all 5 of these explosions. Police did and are still asking the public for help. They're saying that if anyone sees a suspicious package at their work or at their home, they should absolutely contact police to help them with that situation. Back to you guys.
All right, Charlie, thanks for that update. The explosion at the Schertz FedEx ground facility brought the morning to a standstill for people trying to get to work in that area and at FedEx. Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst is live there and has been talking with employees. Marvin, what's it feel like out there today?
Well, Aaron, I can tell you the roadway is definitely back open. You can see traffic going to and fro here. You know, for those who travel this roadway, their financial gain is attached to the stretch of road. And this morning's incident, this crime, enraged some and terrified others.
You know, who's going to get blown up next? Everywhere I go to deliver to, I'm sure there's not a bomb in there, you know.
It's supposed to feel safe at home, and then all this happens, and you're second guessing everything. You're walking out the door, checking around doorsteps and everything. So it's real scary.
Cheryl Brombaugh had to get in line with everybody else this morning. FedEx shares this industrial complex with several other companies like PSP. They had to wait to be escorted in by police escort to get on the job this morning. And they tell me that this whole incident is shocking and it is terrifying. It enraged one of the people, Cheryl Brombaugh, especially since her husband is a part of law enforcement. Now, we also understand, as we were working the scene this morning, that several big rigs were delayed for hours. They were trying to drop their loads off here, Aaron, to these companies and simply could not get a break until about 10 a.m. this morning. Reporting live, Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
Marvin, thank you. These two situations come just hours after a 4th explosion in Austin Sunday night. Police there say the bomb in this case may have been triggered by a tripwire. Austin's police chief says that is a significant change from the previous attacks that appeared to be targeted.
A tripwire doesn't necessarily suggest that there's a military background. What it does suggest, though, is that the suspect or suspects that we are dealing with have a higher level of sophistication than maybe we initially thought, based on them changing their methods to a more difficult device.
This morning, the reward to find the suspected serial bomber is $115,000. Police say at this time they do not have any suspects or motives. Just moments ago, President Trump commented on the bombings and explosions here in Texas. The president went on to say the situation here in Austin is disgraceful. He added federal agents will continue working with local police to find that person responsible. Here's what he had to say.
This is obviously a very, very sick individual, or maybe individuals. These are sick people, and we will get to the bottom of it. We will be very strong. We have all sorts of federal agencies over there right now. We're searching what's going on in Austin, a great place, a tremendous place, is absolutely...
Back here at home in San Antonio, police are trying to help keep the city calm. Eyewitness News reporter Sue Kalberg live at Public Safety Headquarters. And Sue, we're about to be inundated with visitors for the Final Four. SAPD must be ramping up their efforts to keep people safe.
Absolutely. You bet. Police Chief McManus said that hundreds of agents from a number of different agencies are flooding this area of Texas to get this resolved. And in the meantime, he said he wants San Antonians to know that we shouldn't live in fear, that we should be prepared. He said we should be cautious, but we shouldn't live overcome by worry. He said San Antonio is prepared.
I've not been in contact with anyone from NCAA. I'm sure they're observing to see what's going on, but that event is going to go on here, and we're going to make sure that it stays safe. Period.
He was very emphatic about all these points. He also said he would ask the state DPS to send in some additional tools when the big crowds arrive. He's asking for real-time x-ray machines to get people in and out of these venues, these crowded venues, safely. He also said very emphatically a number of times that there are a lot of elements in play behind the scenes. There's a lot going on in the investigation. He says it's fluid. There are new things happening all the time. That's why we're going to continue to stay on this. Live at Public Safety Headquarters, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Sue, thank you. Our coverage of the explosion at the FedEx facility continues online. We'll have new details and photos as they come in at KENS5.com and on our Facebook page.